alone. I don't know what to do. Alexander, I wish you were here.
Broken pieces of Alexander's ship litter the beach. The beach is covered with a fine-grained white sand. Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle. Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle. The ocean appears calm, but there's a dimpling pattern to the surface which indicates an undertow. Alexander has no taste for salt water. A tall earthenware vase is one of the pottery pieces on display outside the shops. Alexander is standing on a sunny village street. There are open shops to his right, a hard-packed path beneath his feet, and palm trees waving over his head. To the north, a key-shaped arch leads to another part of the village.
Good day, peddler.
Good day, sir. If you would like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Isn't it a rather bad business? Taking old lamps and giving new lamps in exchange?
Well, there's always a chance that I'll find a genie. If I had a genie, I'd be richer than a king. Besides, there's always a roaring business in antique luminaries.
The peddler's pole provides convenient transportation of the lamp seller's wares. There are 6 new lamps on the pole. Alexander will have to deal with the lamp seller if he wants to obtain one of those new lamps.
Hello, I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
There's a small table near the door that bears a sign. The sign has undergone a number of changes. It once read 10 pence, but that was crossed out and replaced with 5 pence, then 1 pence, then free. The sign currently reads, "Take one, please." Only one book remains on the table. It looks... Alexander picks up the book from the small table.
Oh, yes, please, take that book. You have my most humble thanks for doing so, good sir.
Really? Thanks.
The shopkeeper doesn't look like he would enjoy a good arm wrestle or any other sort of physical exertion. He's rather bookish.
Good day, merchant. Can you tell me what land this is?
Why, certainly. This is the Isle of the Crown, the main isle of the land of the Green Isles.
Thank the fates! I knew I was close when we sank, but I dared not hope. Tell me, how fares your Princess Cassima?
The princess? She is well enough, I suppose.
Is she near?
The castle of the Crown on the hill, sir. And good luck.
Good day, sir.
The mysterious old man just ignores Alexander. For some inexplicable reason, Alexander feels compelled to avoid this hooded old man. A plaque bearing a merchant crest hangs over the doorway. The bookshop owner must be... Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property unless he's been invited. There's a young girl in the yard. The girl is dressed in a long, plain orange robe with a thick headdress. From the appearance of her clothes and from a skittish, fearful look about her, Alexander gets the strong impression that she is a servant, or even worse, a slave. The serving girl appears to be stealing a quiet moment tending the rose bushes.
I've told you 1,000,000 times, those flowers are too sweet for the likes of you. You've still got to do the breakfast dishes, make lunch, and clean the stables yet this morning. And get your veil back on. No one wants to look at your face.
Yes, stepmother.
Alexander doesn't... There are rose bushes back by the house, as well as the ones on the fence. Some red roses beautifully cover the top. Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
Yeah, what do you want?
Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure he hasn't lost anything. Alexander promises himself that he will not go home until he has determined what Cassima's feelings are for him, and if she needs his help. The boat does not reply.
Go away! The ferry's out of business!
A worn wooden vessel has been dry docked on a jetty. The boat is in sad shape. The boat has been dry docked upon a sandy bar. It's not going anywhere. The battered chest does not interest Alexander. A hollow in the trunk of the old... Alexander examines the tree's hollow, but finds nothing of interest.
No strangers may enter the castle of the crown.
Excuse me, guardsmen. Guard dogs. I've been traveling for months to see Princess Cosima. I would like an audience, please.
I'm sorry, but the princess is not receiving visitors, particularly not strangers.
I really must see the...
Who are you that I should bother Captain Saladin, huh?
My name is Alexander. I am a prince of Daventry and a friend of the princess.
A prince, is it? I see. Yeah, and I am lord of this dusty path. Step aside. You'll not be getting into this castle without some proof of your claims.
The narrow path ends abruptly at a pile of boulders. Vines have begun to climb the castle's stucco. The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander. The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander. The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander. The bushes are too prickly to reply. The little hut is empty.